I'm Mark, owner and founder of Square Pie Guys Pizza, and I'm gonna show you how to make this mushroom Detroit style pizza. First thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna blend up our mushrooms for the mushroom pizza, and we're gonna just blend this up, super simple. So get our food processor all set up. Very pleased with myself. Get that on the first try. It's not always easy. Let's just get these cremini mushrooms into this amazingly awesome and fun food processor. And we're just gonna blitz them real quick. We wanna just get these kind of to like a little bit of a chunky consistency so they can go on top of the pizza evenly. And then we're gonna roast the mushrooms up. Oh yeah. You don't wanna pack this thing too tight because you won't be able to get that consistency you need. Easy. It's probably gonna be a couple big bits. We'll just kind of put to the side here as we get it. There you go. Get these out into the bowl. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. All right, now we're gonna get these baby king oyster mushrooms in there, which I guess you can call them prince oysters if you want, I don't know. Quick blitz. You still wanna keep them like pretty rough, pretty bitey. All right, that looks really good to me. The creminis go in, get the rest of the blend in. Get it all out, that mushroomy goodness. We're gonna season these up. We're gonna add our neutral oil, the salt and pepper mix, probably about 2.5 pinches, our thyme. Just gonna get our hands in there and make sure it's all evenly coated. There you go. Look at these little mushroom giblets, technical term, trademark that. Before we get these mushrooms in the oven, you wanna heat your pan up. No better place to do it than in the dome, of course. All right, pan's looking pretty nice. Let's get these mushrooms in here. So we just want to give these a little bit of color in the dome before they go on the pizza. These are looking great. Just get some really nice browning on the smaller bits of mushrooms. The thyme. This is awesome. We just did shrooms, guys. We all did shrooms together. Look at that. I'm very pleased. Put these aside to cool, and then we're gonna use them later for the main topping on our mushroom pizza. All right, so we're gonna make the ricotta cream. Ricotta, like a white pizza, it's a very classic thing to do with pizza. I personally don't like big globs of ricotta on my pizza, so we kind of wanna like cut it, smooth it out, add a little citrus, salt, pepper, garlic to it to make a different kind of sauce. Of course, it is ricotta cream, so we're gonna start with ricotta. Gonna put some of the minced up garlic in there, a little bit of lemon juice to cut through all this creamy dairy, and then salt and pepper mix. All right, so this is the important part. So now we're gonna put the heavy whipping cream in there. We don't want this to get too stiff. We still want it to kind of be able to spread a bit like a sauce. So we're just gonna put a bit, and I'm gonna hit it with the stick blender. This is gonna whip as a base. Then we're gonna whisk in more cream to make it come together like a sauce. Now we're gonna slowly whisk the rest of the cream in here. It shouldn't be too loose and it shouldn't be too stiff. So it's a little bit of a fine art here. So I'm gonna pour little by little and just whisk it up. And as you see, even once I start whisking, all the air getting in there is gonna kinda make it into this stiffer cream. All right, gonna add a little bit more cream. Just whisk this together. See, it's nice, starting to get a little more loose. This. As it comes together, you can kind of start adding more and more at a time. This is getting pretty nice now. I'll go with the final bit. Creamy. This is the sort of consistency you want off your whisk. Just add a little more pepper, get that in there. And that's how it should look. The ricotta cream sauce, perfect. All right, let's make the pizza. We're gonna take our par-baked dough. We par-bake this beforehand. If you wanna figure out and see that recipe, you can click the link above my head here. We're gonna put this pizza into the pan, and now we're gonna build the mushroom pizza. So first step, we're gonna take the ricotta cream, lay it onto the dough, and just spread it out to the edges. We don't wanna go too far because we wanna save a little edge to set our cheese wall, our frico crust, as they say, the Great Wall cheese. Go with my cheddar cheese. I like to use a cheddar. Use a mild cheddar. It doesn't have to be a white cheddar. It all actually ends up cooking orange because that's how cheddar rolls, baby. Again, we're gonna take our mozzarella blend here. At home, if you can get it, use a whole milk, low moisture mozzarella. It'll melt a lot better for Detroit style pizza. And take a nice handful, put it in both hands, and I wanna go from the outside to the inside. I wanna kinda lay some of the mozzarella on top of the cheddar. And then it's very tempting, I know, but you don't really need to cover too much more of this pizza. All this cheese is gonna melt and cover it. So you just wanna put just like a light little bit on top of the ricotta. You still wanna be seeing some ricotta cream through the cheese. So that's all set. Now we're gonna take our mushroom medley blend that we did before, and same idea, outside in. Because these mushrooms have been blended up and processed up a little fine, we're gonna put a nice covering on top. This pizza, once you cook it, it smells so beautiful and like earthy. You get the thyme, get the mushroom aromas. It's really nice. Should look like that before it goes in the oven. One more little kiss of mushrooms. Perfect. We're gonna clean up over here real quick, and then we're gonna throw it in the dome. All right, all cleaned up, just like that. Amazing. Mushroom pizza, we're ready. Let's go into the dome, make this fantastic pizza, all right? We're just gonna fire this in on the high flame and just watch it very carefully. The goal here is to brown the top. The dough is already cooked. Everything's basically ready to go in there. We just wanna melt the cheese. Establish your cheese wall. Establish your cheese wall. Big part of the Detroit style pizza process. Oh yeah. Wow, this thing really smells just incredible. All right, let's carve this puppy out. Just look at the cheese wall releasing real nice. All right, you wanna get this onto a cooling rack so that the bottom doesn't sog out. All right, now that we've let it cool, make sure the bottom is nice and crispy. Pretty good to me. Cut this one up. So good. Man, this dough came out perfectly. Very happy with that. All right, we're gonna hit it with some grana padano from Italy, some thyme. There you go. We finished making the mushroom pizza. It smells amazing, it looks amazing. The crumb on it, the cheese wall, gotta have the good cheese wall. I'm gonna give it a bite, but I also wanna invite in Ryan from the design team. Hey, design team, very nice. So what do you think? How do you think of the aesthetic of this pizza?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah? I'll get in here. Cheers, man. Appreciate you having a bite with me.
Awesome, thanks very much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the crumb is amazing.
Yeah. Get that
very
crunch. Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like it. Cheese is amazing as well.
For the recipe, go to Gozney.com.
This is sick.